Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Michelle Fondin and I'm an author, speaker, YouTuber, and today we are doing a live stream for the full moon in Leo, and we're doing card readings, general card readings. You can ask the questions like, what do I need to release? What do I need to move into? Because endings always come with beginnings in any category. So, for example, you could do the category of health, you could do the category of general, you could do the category of love, you could do the category of business or career, anything that you would like to ask your angelic guidance as far as what you need to move toward and perhaps what you need to release as well. So I have got a World of Answers cards. I have 2 tarot decks that I'm working with today. I'm working with the Lightseer Tarot. And if you're out there and you can hear me, please do type in the chat box. I don't see any chats in the chat box so far. So if you could please, if you're there out there, say type something in the chat box so I know that everybody can hear me. I'm working with the Lightseer's Tarot. I am working with the Archangel Power Tarot. I have romance cards, general romance cards. I have a daily messages from your angels and the health cards, which are the Archangel Raphael group. Hi, Pallavi. Hi, JR. Perfect. So happy that you guys can hear me and everything is cool and ready to go. Hello, Goddess Isis as well. So the name of the game is very much the same. The way it works for this, I was going to say the Saturday morning. Now it's Friday mornings, Friday mornings that I'm doing live streams. For the Friday mornings where, if you would like cards pulled, then it's a donation via super chat or super sticker to the channel, and we'll just work like that. And I will give, in order of the super chats and super stickers, I'll give priority to those who, of course, post first. And I know sometimes even when you donate through super chat and super stickers, sorry, I was just going to put my phone on mute there. But I know sometimes it takes some time for that to go through on YouTube once you add a super chat. So, so far we've got Aries 11. What is next on the twin flame journey for my twin flame and I? Okay, perfect. So again, this is a full moon read. So let's just say for Aries 11, what is upcoming in I keep saying new moon. In this full moon phase, in this full moon in Leo. Okay, here we go. So for Aries 11 and Aries 11's twin flame, starting this full moon in Leo, February 16th, 2022. Let's just see what Aries 11 and twin flame need to know to grow, to learn, love, romance. We've got the Hermit card. Okay, Aries 11, sorry, not a super fun energy, but sometimes a really necessary energy, right? To go within, to meditate, to get answers from your intuition, to look to your spirit guides, but also external spirit guides, if you will. I feel like this is where your mentors are. This is where your teachers are. This is studying. And like, it's almost like when I went through a major spiritual awakening in 2003, and it's reminiscent because the nodes were in the same place in 2003, 2004 as they are now currently. So I went through this major awakening 2003, 2004. And what I would do is I would literally immerse myself in one of my spiritual teachers for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Like read all the books, listen to the CDs, the tapes, the MP3s, whatever, that didn't exist at that time. But I would immerse myself completely, and then I'd go and introspect. I go into meditation mode, and then like I'd come out of meditation mode, and then I'd go back into like studying from another mentor, and then I'd go back into meditation mode. So I really feel like for you and your twin, there's this energy of that is going on right now. And so I would say don't fight it. I know sometimes you can fight hermit mode where you're like, I just don't want to be in this mode anymore. But it's like, don't fight it, just more like lean into it. Lean into the hermit, lean into the spiritual teachings that, with your favorite author, your favorite YouTuber, whatever it is, right? Your favorite speaker, blogger, vlogger. So yeah. Hi, Laura Sparkles. Hello, hello, hello. And I've got 2 super chats from Jennifer. What do I need to release in this full moon for my twin flame journey? Okay, perfect, Jennifer. We're going to start there. And to that end, I like the Archangel Power Tarot because it helps to make you feel empowered. The way these messages are infused in these cards, they're very empowering. And it reminds me of, the really powerful full moon in Leo. It's fire energy, right? Lions are powerful. And there's even, it's funny with this Archangel Power Tarot card, there's even a lion on the cover. See this? And that's why I picked it. Leo lion. See, there's a lion and an angel. I love it. I love it so much. So that's why I picked this card deck. So what must Jennifer release for the full moon in Leo for her twin flame journey? What is she working to release? We've got the Empress. So interestingly enough, I feel like it's almost, and this is going to sound weird, Jennifer, it's almost like releasing the yang energy for now, just for now, because the Empress reminds me very much of the yin energy, the yin, the feminine, the divine feminine, Mother Nature. And so I feel like it's not release the feminine, it's release the opposite just for the time being. So I feel like it's more lean into your divine feminine power, lean into your essence of divine feminine. I'm going to pull a romance card. Then I have something else to say, Jennifer, and to everyone who is listening, and welcome if you're just joining me on this full moon live stream. You've got past life relationship. Look at that, Jennifer. Okay, so the other thing that I want to say about this, Jennifer, with the Empress, and what I mentioned about releasing the masculine side for now, like your masculine side for now. And it's kind of like, I almost feel like this is just like a moment in time. I feel like it's maybe the next 3 days. I did this meditation with so there's a YouTuber called Steve Noble. If you don't know who he is, please check him out. He's got some awesome guided meditations. The meditation that I did this morning was a balancing out of divine feminine, divine masculine energies, but his meditation was for like doing it within you. And there was one part of the meditation where he called in like the divine masculine to your feminine side to support you. And I felt it was so freeing and so beautiful because oftentimes as divine feminines, we can feel so unsupported that we move into our masculine energy to try to get that support. But in this meditation, it was more like, no, call in the divine masculine to support your feminine side, and then call in the divine feminine to support your masculine side. And I had never thought about it like that. So it's kind of like the global divine masculine to support your feminine. And instantly I started to feel better. I started to feel supported. My yin side, I started to feel supported. So I think, Jennifer, that's more of what this is talking about. It's kind of like release your masculine, move into the feminine, and allow the universal divine masculine to support your feminine rather than you trying to be both to each other. I don't know. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's see. Welcome to those of you that are just joining me. Thanks for joining me on this full moon in Leo live stream. What do I need to release for my health in the full moon? Okay, cool. So that's a great question. So this is for Jennifer and Jennifer's health for this full moon phase. Please, angels and guides, help Jennifer to understand what she's needing to learn in her health. Okay, and one more. Wow, interesting. This is really interesting. Um, I feel like this is asking you more to it's not necessarily to release something, but to tune into your own healing energies, because it says use your natural healing abilities. Use your natural healing abilities. So whether you are interested in studying Reiki or shamanism or some kind of like healing modality, it's more about finding the healer within you. And you've got to look, these cards, and this is not a card all about like healing, but you got two healing cards, and it says Jesus the divine healer. So I almost feel like in order for you, and I don't know what your relationship with Jesus is, maybe as a master, maybe as a deity, maybe whatever your relationship, maybe you have no relationship, but you can always turn to Jesus, the divine healer, to help you find your natural healing abilities to maybe answer a calling that you have. Because it clearly looks like you have some sort of calling to a healing modality of some sort, so I kind of like that. And yeah, it doesn't look like you really need to release anything, but you just need to find the healer within. So Purple Rain Spirit, Pallavi, Laura, Falana. Oh, you're welcome, Jennifer. Yeah. And Quinaya. Okay, so let's go to Purple Rain Spirits question. What do I need to do in order to manifest during the full moon? Okay, cool. So, Purple Rain Spirit, I'm going to pick from the Light Seers Tarot. And let's get to what Purple Rain Spirit is needing to do to manifest during this full moon phase. Purple Rain Spirits, angels, and guides. Look at this is a card of manifestation. This is a card of manifestation, Purple Rain Spirit. Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. I almost feel like all you need to do to manifest is just visualize it there in your hand and it will come to you. It's that visualization, right? That visualization, just imagining it right here in the palm of your hand. And look, the pentacle will come to you. Let's get a qualifier for this, but I really like it. Ace of Pentacles is a card of manifestation, right? It's literally a material goods manifestation card. So let's see, Purple Rain Spirit. Energy work. Yeah. I mean, come on. So I feel like you can energetically attract that which you seek to manifest. So I just feel like it's just understanding that you have a powerful energy field about you, that your hands are a powerful energy tool. And it's almost like, asking the universe and just holding out your hands and being ready to receive that is a really powerful tool. Or maybe, even holding out your hands and closing your eyes and just visualizing the fact that what you need to manifest is just coming to you. I can't quote the spiritual leader that I heard this from. I think it may have been Deepak Chopra. I did so many seminars with him and worked with him, as a lot of you know. And again, I'm not going to quote him because I'm thinking it was another teacher in those seminars, but there was a quote about the power of the beggar on the street. So if you think about it, the beggar on the street, what do? They hold their hands out. And it's almost like they hold their hands out with the expectation that that which they need will come to them. And oftentimes we who are not, living in the streets as a beggar, so to speak, we don't necessarily have our hands open to receive. And it's almost that gesture, that physical gesture of having your hands open to receiving that brings about that which you seek. Because there's a place of humility within you that opens up when you do something like that. I hope that made sense. Okay. So Pallavi says, here we go. What do I need to learn and grow from for this full moon on my spiritual ascension? Sure. Okay. So let's get this for Pallavi. Pallavi, to that end, I'm going to use the Archangel Power Tarot cards. So what does Pallavi need to know to learn and to grow during this full moon phase? Wow, you got the Emperor. That's really interesting. Jennifer got the Empress. You got the Emperor. Very, very funny. You know, it's funny because the words that stick out to me. So the Emperor is very much a divine masculine card, right? So you're probably wondering, like, what? Do I have to take the divine masculine stance? Maybe this is more about embracing as well your masculine power, your yang power. The words that stuck out to me, Pallavi, for you are taking charge of a situation, taking charge of a situation. Now, I'm going to pull from this is the daily messages from your angels deck, just as a qualifier for this, to make sure that we are on par with the messages that you need to receive. I'm thinking perhaps that in a way you do have a hard time taking charge or just affirming what it is that you actually desire, affirming that which you actually want to have happen. And here you also got the law of attraction, which is so funny. You also got the law of attraction. It's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, I do feel that the energy of the Emperor with the law of attraction, Pallavi, is more like the Emperor, who is a very stable archetype. The Emperor knows what he wants. He's very mature. He's matured in his energy to understand what he wants, to know what he wants, and also to declare what he wants. So I feel like with this law of attraction, what your angels are saying to you is that in order to attract precisely that which you desire, that which you want, you need to be more like the Emperor in the affirmation of, I know exactly what I want. I feel it's more of a take charge, knowing I know, versus being kind of like fluid in a way, you know, kind of like, well, I could have this and maybe I could have this too. It's about being more firm about it. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. Laura Sparkles says, a full moon reading for my twin Arash and I. Okay, perfect. So Laura and Arash, to that end, I'm going to use here we go. We're going to use the Light Seers Tarot. So for Laura and Arash during this full moon in Leo. Laura and Arash, full moon in Leo, please. We've got the Magician card, and I super like the Magician card. It does speak of a new beginning. It also does speak of past life stuff being sorted out. So let's also, for Laura and Arash, let's look at the romance cards as well. Laura and Arash, the romance cards, please. We did get codependency. It says, no, codependency could just be a codependent type relationship. It could be addictions. It could be that there are some patterns that are needing to be annihilated. And I feel like it is related to a past life. See, we see the magician. The magician always reminds me of past life lessons that are coming through a portal almost. And they're not bad, right? They're past life lessons coming through a portal to be healed, to be transmuted, to be transformed. So if there's anything that surfaces up, Laura, for you and Arash that has to do with codependency, that has to do with addictions, it just know that it's surfacing, bubbling up to the top so that it can then be healed. Okay, so Falana says, hi, Michelle. I'd love reassurance about where I'm focusing my energy. Laura says, thank goodness, past life stuff. Okay. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Polly said, the word declare stood up to me. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I'd love reassurance about where I'm focusing my energy and what I'm releasing for the full moon in Leo. Okay, perfect. So let's take the Archangel Power Tarot for Falana. So Falana's guardian angels. Falana would like to know what the energy focus is for the full moon in Leo. We've got the 10 of Gabrielle. I do want a qualifier for this one, Falana, because the 10 of Gabrielle is often, it's 10 of wands, is often a card about having too much burden, having too much weight on your shoulders, as if you have carried that burden. And it's about like, oh gosh, you got to put down that burden, release that burden, give it to somebody else. So let's see, Falana, for this full moon in Leo. Yeah. So it says cleanse and detoxify. We get this a lot for you, Falana, don't we? Different decks, we get similar messages for you. So 10 of Gabrielle, releasing your burden, putting down your burdens, like literally putting it down and giving it to somebody else. And then it says cleanse and detoxify. You know, Falana, here's what I see actually. I see like you've been trying to do so much of this by yourself. You've been doing so much of this work by yourself, as far as like either detoxing your body, detoxing your emotions, whatever it is, detoxing your home. And I almost see you going to a retreat center, okay? Going to Sedona, Arizona, going to a yoga retreat, going to a meditation retreat, going somewhere for 10 days. And allowing somebody else to lead and guide you through this. To just go, I'm sick of doing this by myself. Like, I need some support. I need some people around me. I need people around me who are going through similar things, trying to change and transform their lives on a physical level. And I would just say, like, let somebody else help you do it. A retreat, right? Like, just go. Book it and go. It's not like, I feel like it's not working on your own to your, like you're feeling overwhelmed, overworked on this. So let me know if that does resonate with you. So we've got Quinaya, and then we've got Jen Cortez, and we've got Sonia. Hey, Sonia, how are you? Welcome to those of you that are just joining me on the full moon in Leo. That actually happened this morning, but you know, it's still here. It is still here. Hello to Jody as well. Okay, so we are going to start with Quinaya. Hello, Nijikatsumi as well. So what does Kay need to learn regarding love, Quinaya, and oh, is it what do I need to learn? Sorry. I was like, I think you mistyped that. I'm going to assume you mistyped it. And then we are going to go to LaShawn after Sonia. You're welcome, Laura. Absolutely. Okay, so let's go to Quinaya. And we are going to pick from the Light Seers Tarot, Quinaya. So what must Quinaya know to learn and to grow in love, romance, relationships? What are the messages for Quinaya, please? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. This is a hard one in love because Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady, wins the race. It's the tortoise and the hare, literally, but it's the tortoise end of the tortoise and the hare. Quinaya in love and romance, please. Well, Quinaya, I quite like this for you. I actually do. Quinaya, Here's what I'm going to say. Being the tortoise is not all bad. It feels bad at the time because you're trailing behind, but it will lead you to what you want. So we got Knight of Pentacles and a wedding card. Here's what I feel. I feel like if you honor the tortoise, if you honor slow and steady wins the race, like if you honor that, you will get to your wedding. I love that. I think it's so good, but being the tortoise is not a lot of fun. I get that too. Okay, Jen says, messages related to life purpose, please and thank you. Sure. Okay, so Jen and life purpose. Wow. Okay. Let's get from the daily messages. Daily messages, please. Jen and life purpose. And then I'm going to pick from the light seers as well. Wow. You got shower of abundance. I love that card. Look at that. Look at those gold. Look at all that money and gold. But I do feel like the angels are affirming, Jen, is that if you follow your life path and purpose, you will be abundant. You will have money flow in. And that may have been of a concern for you. You may have been worried like, oh, if I follow this passion project, I might not make it. I might not make ends meet. But it's saying like, don't worry, you will. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a highly intuitive card. Like, look at her like meditating or channeling or doing some energy work there, the Queen of Cups with this shower of abundance. So, Jen, I do feel like if your business plan or your passion project leading to a business has something to do with intuition and energy channeling or like, who knows, energy healing, something like that you will be profitable. You will have the abundance coming in. So if there was that fear, then you just need to leave it, right? You shouldn't fear anymore. Okay, so Sonia says, twin flame journey update. Sure. Okay, so for that, Sonia, we are going to pick from the Archangel Power Tarot cards for Sonia and Sonia's twin flame for this full moon in Leo season. And let's just see what's happening with Sonia and Sonia's twin flame. We've got Knight of Raphael, and I quite like this for the twin flame journey because Knight of Raphael is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Raphael is the Knight of Cups. And what is the Knight of Cups? The Knight of Cups is romance, love letters, flowers, dating, romantic gestures coming forward. I do feel like there will be some sort of communication. If you're not in communication with your twin flame, Sonia, there will be some sort of communication within the next 2 weeks before the new moon, but they're about romance, about love, about a love message, a love letter, a gesture of love, a gesture of affection. So, I mean, that looks pretty good. Like, I don't know if you are in communication with your twin, but it does look pretty good for those types of things. And, with Mars and Venus conjunct and working together for the next 3 weeks, it does look quite good for things like that to happen as well. LaShawn says, ASE? Can I please get guidance for this new energetic space I am in? Sure. What does ASE mean? I'm trying to figure out what that means. Okay, so LaShawn, what must LaShawn know to learn and to grow now for this new space that she is in? LaShawn and LaShawn's guardian angels. I love this, LaShawn. Oh man, we always get cards like this for you. These abundant type cards. So we got Queen of Pentacles, LaShawn. I really believe that you are a great manifester of money and abundance and earthly wealth. I do feel that your focus needs to be on, I'm seeing like investments. Now, be careful. The stock market is very volatile this year. So maybe not in the stock market, probably not in Bitcoin, but like investments in something that can grow your money, smart investments, maybe a real estate investment or something like that. But I do see you as being really smart with investments with your money, and it looks really good for you. Let's just see here. Yeah, steady progress. So what I'm seeing, LaShawn, is work on some investment that might not be a quick turnover. Okay, not a quick turnover, something that you can invest really for the long term. And this might be some good passion project for you to do. Like, for example, I'm looking into some long-term investments myself that have to do with commercial real estate. And so I'm starting to do all the research about that right now, but it's not going to be an overnight success, right? This is something that's going to take some time to develop, to grow, and I might not see a return on investment for like several months after I actually invest. So I feel like that's kind of your new plan, your new passion project. Okay, so we have Nijigatsumi and Jen again. Then we have Clara. And welcome to those of you that are just joining this full moon love stream. Okay, hold on. And then Takia or Takia, I'm not sure. Takia, maybe. And Jody. Oh, I like your super sticker, Jody. That's really cute. Okay. So, definitely not Bitcoin. That's funny. Yeah, I think it's Takia. Okay, cool. I feel like any cryptocurrency this year is going to be very volatile. Okay, awesome. Okay. Um yeah, any cryptocurrency is going to be really super volatile, and the stock market is going to be very volatile. Like it's going to be so volatile that I'm wondering whether or not just to take the money out I have in the stock market now. But you know, it's always, if you're playing the long game, like if you're investing for 30, 40 years, I mean, just, you know, leave it there. You know, it's not going to make a lick of a difference if you're just leaving it there. Okay, so let's go to Nijigatsumi. Hey, Michelle, how are you doing? I'd like to have guidance on just what energy? Oh, our energy or anything that comes out. Okay, sure. So Nijigatsumi, let's get the energy update for you. Full moon in Leo. Oh my gosh, you got the Queen of Pentacles too. That's really funny. Okay, I want a qualifier, okay? Nijigatsumi, I want a qualifier for the Queen of Pentacles because I want to know, because I think you were asking about a couple's energy because you said hour. So I don't know if this is like in regards to your twin flame situation, but let's get a qualifier for this. Yeah, okay. So I feel like the call to you, Nijigatsumi, is to live in your queen energy and not in your like princess energy, right? You want to be the queen, you want to be the mature one. Because here with the Queen of Pentacles, we've got be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. I really feel that you are ready to live in that queen energy. You are very much ready to embrace and embody the principles, the tenets of what the queen beholds, because the queen is like not going to bow down to things that don't make sense. The queen owns her own energy, and especially Queen of Pentacles, because Queen of Pentacles is very much about like earthly things, right? And she's a really good manifester. It's like oftentimes like the Queen of Pentacles is depicted as someone who can be like a mom, she can keep a house, she has a job, she's a good partner, like all of these things, and she holds down the fort really well. And I have a feeling that if you find that you are unsupported and that people don't appreciate the efforts that you're putting in, now this could be your twin flame or it could be other people in your life, be honest with yourself about what is acceptable for you and what is not acceptable for you. So I think about during this time, this is more about your own self exploration and living in your queen energy and understanding that you have the power within you to manifest anything you want. And if you're not being treated properly or like given credit where credit is due, it's time maybe to change a situation, let go of those people. And again, living more in that queen energy, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so Jen, let's look for that message. Here we go. Jen put in a message there. Please, may I have a full moon update for my twin flame journey with Dr. Carolyn? Sure, sure, sure. Okay, and I love that little hippo on a burning chair, like racing chair, I guess. So this is for Jen and Dr. Carolyn. Jen and Dr. Carolyn, please. You got the Empress card too. Oh my goodness. What is this? We've got Empress, Emperor, Empress, Emperor. Oh goodness. And Queen. A lot of Queen energy coming through too. So Jen and Dr. Carolyn, please. Interesting. Interesting. I feel like there will be a phase soon, whether it happens today or whether it happens in 2 weeks. There will be a phase soon where you guys will actually get to know each other through conversations, right? There might be a conversation being had. There might be whatever, running into each other in public places. But you are also, Jen, being called to remain in your divine feminine energy. Just like I was saying to Jennifer, I believe it was, to honor, to foster, to remain in that divine feminine empress power and not moving into your masculine yang energy just because you feel you need to be supported. I think that the same message applies. Check out that one meditation by Steve Noble about the divine masculine, divine feminine. And it's really helpful to like imagine the ethereal, the whole. And it's funny because we talked about this last night in the group coaching about the archetypes coming through. And I almost feel like it's the archetypal energy of the divine masculine coming to support the feminine side of you. And I feel like that is the energy that needs to come through. It's here for more than one of you. So it's probably going to apply to a lot more of you as well. Welcome if you're just joining me. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up, guys. Thanks for subscribing to the channel below too. You guys are awesome. Okay, where are we? We're going to Clara. So wait, Clara, is Takia your is actual sister? Is she your actual sister? Okay. Let's see here. We've got Clara, Takia, and Jody. Then we have Clara again. Sorry, I'm just writing this down, guys, because like it goes by so fast that I don't want to skip. And then Monica. Excellent. Cool, cool. We will do a last call. Oh, you guys are actual sisters. Okay, that's very cool. We will do a last call in about 5 minutes. So, Clara, happy full moon. Happy full moon, Clara. Full moon guidance. And what do I need to release? Okay, cool. Let's also pick from the Light Seers Tarot for you, Clara. What must Clara release for the full moon in Leo, please, angels and guides? Ooh, you've got the Hermit, but let's get a qualifier. Okay, let's get a qualifier for the Hermit. I don't think you need to release the Hermit. Let's see. What was Clara release? Oh boy. Oh boy. You're not going to like this, Clara. I'm sorry. You're really not going to like this. Oh dear. You're going to need to release your inner child wounds. And I know the reason why I say you're not going to like this is because I know what we spoke about in the group coaching last night. I heard you, Clara. I heard what you said. And the Hermit is asking you to do the inner work, going inward to heal that inner child. Doing the inner work to heal that inner child. I mean, this is so incredibly clear. Wow. And this is also, it says at the bottom, and like I said, I rarely read these. It also says we can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. So I do feel like at this time, your children really need you. That's the first thing. And even if you're like, yeah, I'm spending gobs of time with my children, I feel like it's on a deeper level that your children need you, much deeper level. But at the same time, your inner child is needing you to go into the hermit mode to heal that inner child. So this message really is twofold. It's like, spend some quiet time, meditation time to heal that inner child, and spend more authentic, quality, heart space, felt time with your own children, which may be painful for you at this time. Because if your inner child is hurting so much, it can be hard to spend time with your own children because it's reminding you of your own wounds that you're still healing. But there you go, a little heavy, sorry. What do I need to focus on during this full moon for Takia? All right, Takia, we are going to take from the Archangel Power Tarot for you. For Takia. We've got the Nine of Gabrielle. I quite like the Nine of Gabrielle, but let's get a daily message from your angels just to qualify it, please. So this is for Takia, full moon in Leo. Okay, so let's just explain what the Nine of Gabrielle is. The Nine of Gabrielle is a Nine of Wands, Nine of Fire. When I see the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Fire, it tells me that you need to stand up for what you have been working at all along. So if you've been really working at a job, for example, and you've been really working to get a promotion, this is just an example, but if you've been working so hard, you put in the years, you put in the time, you put in the effort to get this promotion for this job, it means that now is not the time to back down. Don't back down. Like, keep pushing forward. And you got, what is it that you desire? And I do feel that this card with this together, Takia, is like, you can write your own story. So if it's almost like, I'm not sure if this is what I will get, let's just say it's a job, right? Or a job promotion. It's almost like, just write your script. Say like, I deserve this position with this salary, with this pay, starting at this time. This is what I want. So the idea is, if there's something you've been working really hard at, it's not time to back down. It's time to push forward. But write your own story, write what it is that you desire, and assume that it's just going to take fulfillment. Okay, from this point, I am going to say last call for super chat and super stickers. Last call. Oh my God, you did? Oh no, Takia. Yeah, so I would say definitely think about that and write your own story tonight. Like, spend tonight writing your own story. Like, this is the position I want. This is what I desire. This is the salary I deserve. These are the hours I want to work. All of that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we have Jody. And Jody says, I'm looking for your message, Jody. Twin flame update and check-in. Okay, perfect. So to that end, let's do a light seer tarot for you, Jody. So this is for Jody. What must Jody learn on the twin flame journey during this full moon in Leo? Jody and Jody's twin flame. What are they learning for this full moon in Leo, please? We've got Page of Cups. I quite like Page of Cups, to be honest with you. This is a weird picture of Page of Cups. But Page of Cups can signify a resurfacing of a relationship, Jody. It can like signify, oh, wow, like here we go again. It's something new coming in, or it's something that's coming out of the blue, or like we're sharing telepathy and now we run into each other type of thing. But it is a very cute romance card. It's usually about the innocence of love. So let's see, Jody and Jody's twin flame. Yeah, we got give your relationship a chance. I really do feel like Page of Cups is giving you that second chance. It's going to bring you a second chance. It will open you up to a second chance. So whether it's happening today or whether it's happening a couple of weeks from now, but I really do feel like there will be this second chance in romance, love, and your twin flame connection that will resurface. Okay, so Clara again says guidance with romance, twin flame energy into the next full moon. Okay, perfect. So Clara, let's take a look at your twin flame connection. Clara's twin flame connection for this month. I kind of like this, Clara. Let's get a qualifier though. We've got the Knight of Michael, which is Knight of Swords. It's about really fast moving energy. Okay. This is so funny, Clara. We cannot make this stuff up, right? We totally cannot make this stuff up because I believe last night's call, and for those of you that don't know what I'm referring to, we do group coaching calls twice a month if you're part of my group coaching membership. And last night, Clara, what was I saying to you? I was saying to you, oh, wait a minute. Can you just put down, before I tell you, quickly in the chat box, Clara, can you put down, what is your twin's first name? I think I know, but please tell me first before I show you your card. So what is your twin flame's first name, Clara? I'm waiting. I'm going to pick a romance card while you say, oh, okay. You already told me that. I don't know why I thought it was something else. I know you told me like a billion times. I just don't know why I thought it was something else. I thought it was Michael for some reason. Okay, so, but we've got the Knight of Michael. Okay, so this is, it looks like, sorry guys, Monica's last super chat is the last one I'm going to read for, okay, because it's 5:49 my time. Okay, last night, Clara, in our call, I said something about your guy coming to you, right? I said something about your guy coming to you. This is your guy coming to you. Literally traveling fast, coming to you. And the second card that came out is the Empress card. And with the Empress card, you got the law of attraction. So, law of attraction, the Empress calling in the divine masculine. Just sitting pretty, law of attraction, calling in the Knight of Michael. calling in the masculine to rush ahead in that fast moving energy toward the divine feminine. And I'm getting chills all over my body now. And I don't think it's the hot flashes. It might be the hot flashes. But yeah, your knight rushing in. Okay, rushing in. Do nothing. Stay in your divine feminine energy. Law of attraction. Bring him in. Bring him in. You don't go to him, you bring him in. Okay? Are you guys laughing at my hot flashes? I'm getting remedy for that. Good Lord Jesus. Okay. All right, here we go. Where are we? We've got Monica. Then we have Sonia. Monica, Sonia, Takia. Okay. Then we have Monica again. And we're done after the last Monica one. Okay. So we have Monica, Sonia, Takia, Monica. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Thanks for laughing at me, guys. You guys are going to pay in about 20 years. I don't know, however old you guys are. Okay. Oh my God. That's hilarious, Clara. Yes. Very funny. I'm getting my hormone replacements, so it's coming in the mail. All right, Monica says, what do my angels want me to know about this full moon in Leo? Okay, perfect. So let's see. Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. You're my friend. You understand. Oh my God. Between that and ascension symptoms, it's like, hello, you know, it's like, give me a break. Okay, so Monica, what must Monica know to learn and to grow in this full moon? 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. I like 3 of Wands, Monica. It's about a lot of waiting, but it really is about waiting for really good things to come in. So Monica, let's just see what your angels want you to know about this full moon in Leo. What must not Monica know to learn and to grow in this full moon in Leo, please? Trustworthy guidance. Gosh, I like this. It's just saying that during this time, you are receiving trustworthy guidance and to trust your intuition, trust your angelic messages that they are actually spot on. You know, 3 of Wands is about being really patient, waiting for your ship to come in. It does mean that your manifestations are working. So whatever you've worked really hard at manifesting is working. It's not that it's not working. It is working. It's just you need to be patient a little while longer for your treasure chest to come in, for your ship to come in. Sit tight, but you are receiving accurate guidance. So if you are feeling like, oh no, I can't trust myself because every time I'm trying to manifest, nothing is happening. No, they're saying you're on the right track. What you're doing is right. Your guidance is right. It's just you need to wait for your treasure chest to come in. It's like coming. It's caught up in China somewhere, you know, or it's sitting in the Long Beach, California port, right? With all of those ships waiting to unload. But yeah. So let's see here. We've got Sonia. Spiritual journey update and any advice. Okay, perfect. So for Sonia, we're going to pick from the Archangel Power Tarot. So on Sonia's spiritual journey, please, angels and guides. 6 of Ariel. I love this card. It's so nice. It's a nice card, Sonia. Let's qualify it, please, angels. Yeah. if you're waiting for something monetary to come in, Sonia, if you're waiting like for a promotion, a check, a transaction, a bonus, it's perfect timing that this is going to come in. I feel like this is something financial or monetary that you've been waiting on. Whether it's a loan, whether it's like a bucket of money. It's a bucket of money you've been kind of waiting on. This bucket of money is coming. I feel like you almost need to just have gratitude for the whatever you're waiting for to come in, and it will come in. And when it comes in, here's the caveat. When it comes in, take a little bit of it and donate it. Meaning like, just donate to your favorite public radio station, or donate to Feeding America, or donate to something. Like, I kind of feel like you're going to get this bucket of money that you've been waiting on or waiting for. And to show gratitude, just take a little bit and just give back. And that's going to keep the flow of abundance flowing into your life. Okay, so Takia says, love guidance. Okay, we're going to pick from the Light Seers Tarot. Here we go. Light Seers Tarot for Takia in love. Wow, you've got the Three of Wands too. A lot of waiting going on. A lot of waiting going on here. I want to get a romance card for you, Takia. Let's see what's happening. Oh, law of attraction. Law of attraction. So for love, this is okay. So Takia, this is what I'm getting. If you're not in a current romantic position, like I don't know if you're dating someone or you're in a relationship, but I really do feel that the Three of Wands is almost like wait for the perfect moment with the perfect person. Not that a person is perfect. Nobody is perfect. But I do feel that the law of attraction in this way is telling you do not settle. Don't settle for something that doesn't feel right for the long term. Settle for yourself for now, feeling that law of attraction, but then wait if you need to for the long-term thing to come in. So the person that's going to be serious about the long term, the person who's ready for a committed relationship, the person who's wanting to take the steps to make this permanent, not just someone who's like, oh, I'm here for now. This is kind of fun for now, but just waiting for that long term, because Three of Wands is very much about the long term. It's about the commitment, the long term, longevity, the long term plans. And the law of attraction is just like you are bringing that into you. Okay. Aw, darn. You just wanted to have fun with somebody. Is that it? Okay. So Monica says, can I get a tarot card about what to expect for my love life this next month? Sure. So to that end, we're going to pick from the Archangel Power Tarot cards for Monica on this last reading here for tonight for the full moon in Leo. And this is Monica and what Monica must know to learn and to grow in love for the upcoming months. We've got the Queen of Ariel. This is Queen of Pentacles. It's funny. We've gotten this card 3 times too. Not in this deck, but in the other decks as well. And then we're going to pick, Monica, for you a romance card because I want a qualifier for this. But I do feel like this message is the same for you, Monica, as it was for everybody else for whom I picked this card. Live in your queen energy, not your princess energy, but your queen energy. And the queen energy is all about ownership of yourself. It's about owning your energy, owning your manifestation abilities, owning your own inner power, knowing that you are strong in this physical world. You're nurturing yourself, but you're nurturing others too. I do feel though that with this queen energy, and you got the flirt card, I do feel it's a similar message that I was giving to Takia about not settling. Because the queen who owns herself, who owns her power, who wears her crown, right? She's a queen. She wears her crown. She's not going to be bothered with people who aren't serious, right? She's earned her way all the way up the ranks, if you will. She's kind of earned her way. And so she can flirt with life, she can flirt with people, but she's not necessarily going to just give in to every. It's so funny. This is the expression they're giving me, guys. She's not going to necessarily bow down to every Tom, Dick, and Harry that comes her way. I know that's like from like the 1930s, right? That's like a 1930s expression. That's the expression they were giving me. Forgive me. But that's what that is. It's like, she's not just going to like give into that. She's going to be pretty selective. So she can flirt because flirting's pretty harmless. But she's not just going to like lower herself or get into just like any connection because she can. The queen's a lot better than that. So I feel like that is a call to just embrace your queen energy. And it does seem like that's a recurrent theme for this Leo full moon. And you think about Leo's very regal, right? It's a very regal sign. I mean, look at this lion here, and the lion's next to the angel, but look at the lion. Lions are about being regal. And I feel like there's no harm in wanting to own your own royalty, your regal. I don't know if that's a word. Your regalness. So I hope this was helpful, guys. I wish you guys a wonderful, wonderful evening. Do join me on Friday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time for the Twin Flame Tarot readings. And do subscribe to the channel below. Give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.